just a couple of miles off of Highway 75 south of Okmulgee. You'll find the Deep Fork National Wildlife Refuge. There's only 9 refuges in Oklahoma, run by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. This federally operated land was established in 1993, making it the newest in the state.
And the reason it was established was to protect one of the last contiguous tracts of bottomland hardwood wetlands remaining in Oklahoma.
Manager Darren Unruh says so far, the refuge covers about 9,800 acres. But as more land becomes available for sale, it could grow to about 18,000 acres.
We've lost about 85% of this type of habitat in Oklahoma.
Wow.
And so
That's why it's so important to have something like this here.
Exactly. There's very few places like this in big blocks of habitat. It's also important for different types of wildlife species that need this type of habitat. They don't use other types of habitats, like some of our songbirds.
Those songbirds pass through here every year to nest and raise its young. The national bird also calls this national area home.
We have a couple of bald eagles that nest on the refuge.
White-tailed deer, turkey, wood ducks.
We have swamp rabbits, which are kind of unique for this area.
Gray squirrels, fox squirrels, all types of fur-bearing animals like coyotes, raccoons, foxes.
Alligator snapping turtles and snapping turtles.
To get a closer look at some of the birds in the refuge, feel free to borrow some of the binoculars from the office or pick up one of the books to learn more.
The day our Discover Oklahoma crew visited, we spotted a woodpecker up high and a baby snake down low. The park rangers say you'll see different wildlife during different seasons throughout different parts of the day.
A lot of times you'll see early in the morning we have turkeys that flock around up in here.
There's a diverse amount of wildlife and a diverse landscape of plants. You're surrounded by oak trees, native pecan trees, green ash, and sycamore.
We've got about 17 miles of trails that people can hike on, walk on, do wildlife photography.
Some of the trails are more natural, others are paved. There's even a large boardwalk.
But when we created this boardwalk, we wanted to create a situation where when the river did come out, people could actually walk over it and see a large flooded bottomland hardwood wetland.
There's also a second habitat in Deep Fork called the Upland Post Oak Blackjack Tallgrass Prairie.
So when you get out of the river bottoms, it immediately goes up into the hills. Very different ecosystem.
The entire area is used for education, observation, even hunting and fishing.
It's a beautiful place. A lot of people come out here and cannot believe that this is in Oklahoma.
You can see the Deep Fork National Wildlife Refuge for yourself, free, 7 days a week. In Okmulgee, I'm Jason Grubbs for Discover Oklahoma.